go here, do that, and this is the route we need right here. Now, I would do the other ones, but this got a lot of little tricky stuff to it, a lot of little garbage. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what this does. See if we can make it out of here alive. All right. Turn signal in the parking lot, which I'm not opposed to. Yeah, nice and easy, nice and slow. Yep. So it's saying 5 mile, but this isn't 5 miles. So where are you going? It said, oh yeah. All right. So we are off. I'm hungry as fuck right now, which I usually always am. And I decided to go get something to eat. But alright, so it always does that. It stays away from that curve and hits the line. I wonder if it was a car coming towards us, would it still do that? But yeah, it always does that. So instead of going like right down the street to a White Castle or something like that, I decided to go all the way on the other side of town.
In 500 feet, turn right onto 5 Mile Road.
To this chicken place. You know, they got really good fried chicken. You know.
Now turn right onto 5 Mile Road.
So I decided to go to this chicken place all the way down yonder, just for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it. There was absolutely nobody coming. They still did that long pause. So we're gonna see how this ride goes. I don't think it's much freeway or any freeway on this. Yeah, I don't think it's any freeway on this. But it ought to be a real good test of how the car is gonna handle on this little windy road thingy that it does. And once we get to the area where the chicken place is at, then alright, so the speed limit is 50. And this thing is doing, okay, keep going. I'm normally doing 60 on this road, but no problem. And this thing is just moseying on along. You know, since I use 12.6.1 so much, right, I saw a lot of people on X complaining about 12.6.1 and how it was running red lights. Like it would just go through a red light. And I kind of had that problem on 12.5 where the car will be approaching a red light. And see, look, it looks like it's about to do it now. It's doing some thingy. Alright, yeah, just sit there. Just wait for the light to turn fucking green. 12.5, it used to do this thing where we were approaching this light and it would just blow right through the light. Like, it wouldn't even stop. So I had to slam on the brake real hard. You know, and that was my thing. Like, I didn't want to get a ticket. I don't know if the police are sitting somewhere and they just come and pull me over. Now I can see this. It saw the light turn red on the other side, so it started going a little bit. So that was 12.5 where it would just blow through the red light, not even stop. This is a little bit different. This is way different. So I've noticed on 12.6.1, when you are sitting, especially at nighttime, I think it only happens at nighttime, unless this thing has some kind of traffic control counter and it can tell when the light is about to turn green, which I know it doesn't based off what it's been doing. 12.6.1, when it's nighttime and you're at a red light, it's looking at it's looking at the cross traffic light, the light that's going the opposite way. it's looking at that light to see if it turns yellow and then if it turns red. So what I've noticed is that the car will sit there.
Turn right onto Northville Road.
This road fucked up, damn. Alright, let's see. It normally gets stuck here, but it didn't get stuck here the last time. So that's fine. It's going. And it was very close to the damn curb. I'm talking about extra close. Damn. Yeah, what I've noticed with 12.6.1 is that you're sitting at a red light. And I was by myself at this point.
Turn right onto Edward North Hines Drive.
I was by myself, okay? The light was red, but it was a double light. So it was like a red light here, and then maybe 200 feet up, it was another red light.
Now turn right
The
onto
light
North Hines Drive.
for the other way, the other traffic, turned yellow, and then this thing started inching up. I'm like, okay, I guess it knows the light is about to turn green. And then the light for the other way of traffic turned red. And before our light even turned green, the car went. The car just went through the red light. And I was like, But then I noticed it does that a lot at night. Like I don't see it do it in the daytime. Like I've never had it done in the daytime or with other cars around. It only does it at night. And it's done that like a cajillion times. And after that one time, I gotta stop it. Like I had to hit the brake because running the red light here is a fine if you do get caught doing it. And it's 3 points on your license that does not go away for like 2 years. So that's something to where I don't need that. You know, I don't even run red lights myself. Like it's just kind of dangerous in a way. It's just straight up dangerous. Like you never know, somebody could be coming the other way, you know, cross traffic with no lights on and speeding, and you trying to run this red light and bam, you know, now you just smashed. But yeah, that happened like multiple times, like a good 6 times between like today and like 2 days ago, which to me is weird. Like it's doing that. See, now it's yellow and it's doing this, right? And it just goes through like what the hell? This thing is way too maybe it's because of the hurry setting. I really don't know, but it saw the light turn yellow and it started going. And then the light turned red and it just went. Like it literally just went before the light even turned green. So that needs to be dialed back. Like I need to light green because again, a cop could be sitting somewhere and see that light, me going through a red light, and he can, you know, he would have every right to give me a ticket. Like that's, to me, that's weird. Like, why would they implement that? Why would they put that in there? Like, the videos that the car is seeing, right, that the car is learning from, is it a lot of people doing that? like I really don't get. Now, at least that one, it was turning green. It was going to turn green eventually. The one main one that made me stop it, that light didn't turn green because it was a double light. So the light up ahead had to let traffic through, and then it had to change, and then it had to turn green. Like both of them turned green at the same time. I guess the car was anticipating this light to turn green, and then the second one to turn green afterwards. So yeah, like that. Hopefully that's fixed in 12.6.2, because, and then we got this. It's on the white line. Like it's just on the white line just for no reason, just doing this thing. And this thing gets on the white line a lot. Like I don't know why it's so attracted to the white line that it just wants to ride on it. I'm really not sure. But yeah, that's interesting. I really want to see throughout this whole drive how many times is it going to do that. Luckily it's nighttime. I don't know if the police will be out like that, but I would hate to get a red light ticket because of my car and not me. Like, because the car did it. Like, it'll come to a complete stop at the stop sign. Complete stop. You'll see it say 0, and then you feel it go. But when it comes to that, it doesn't want to wait for the light to turn green. Oh, I see. So this is probably going to be a very boring drive. All right, well, here we go again. Let's see what it does. Where's that camera button when you need it? All right, so we got a car coming, so it's not, I guess, yeah, we got, yeah, okay. So now it wants to wait. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, I am. So we'll see, because, yeah, there was nobody else coming that one time, and it went. But in this particular case, like at this time, the 2 trucks were coming, and it said, I can't go. I can't do anything. I gotta let these trucks go. So we'll see, like, as we keep driving. Normally I'm doing about 45, 48 down this street. I started doing 46 back there, and I don't know why it's not doing 46 now. Like, that would be nice. I guess it hurt me. But as soon as it gets to a curve, it's going to slow down. I have found that even with 12.6.1, nighttime driving for me seems a lot better than daytime driving. It's like it performs better when there's no light out. And then when there's light out, it does like all this stupid stuff. There's nothing but ice over there. Wow. I know which way we won't be taken back. Let's see, we got some white line action going on. Oh, it's ice right here too. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, it did that like nothing. With the white line action going on. I think that's the second person we've encountered on this street. And it's not really that late. It's just, pretty late to be over here. This feels real sluggish. Okay, so that's not even for us. Yeah. So I wonder if it's closed now. And if it is, then what are we going to do? What is she going to do? Because I'm not doing shit. Alright, we got the red lights. So I'm assuming we were supposed to stop back there. I'm really not sure. Could not tell you. That's fairly new. No, yeah, just stay here. Stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so that's fine then. So I don't know why it was about to go. The light is still red. The light is literally still red. There's a turn light for everybody else to go. The light is still red. What the? Hey, that's a stupid reason to be disengaging. That's a stupid reason to stop full self driving. The fact that it's a red light and it still wants to go. Like, what's... I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And like I said, it's only at night. I've never encountered this during the day. It's only at nighttime. Only. Which again makes me believe that this thing does not have a red light, green light counter, because it would have known when to go, which was not on the green light or on the red light. So I wonder how many times we're gonna have to do that. Now, nobody was coming again, but it was people around. And again, you don't know where the cops are lurking. They could be in the bushes. At least here, they hide. So they could be in the bushes. They could be parked in somebody's parking lot. I've seen cops on certain streets. There's a dealership, and the cops are parked in a dealership lot with the gun out, clocking people. So that's how they get down here. So again, I don't have a radar detector in here. You know, most of the time I drive with sense, but you never know where they are. You never know where they're gonna pop up. They could be driving up and see you. You know, and this software is just deciding like, yep, I'm just about to do it. So it's on the yellow line. It was heavy on the yellow line, and there was like no reason for it to be on the yellow line. I see the lane centering on 12.6.1 has kind of just been thrown out the window. The videos is learning from, these people must be driving on the lines, because it's ridiculous. It's like really stupid, especially on the freeway. And on the freeway, it's supposed to be end to end now. It is a lot smoother. It is a lot better. But there's times where you're doing a curve, and this thing is kind of in the next person's lane, which it shouldn't be doing that. My foot was comfortable being right here, and now I got to make sure that I'm ready to hit the brake. I got to make sure that I can just, you know, lift it up and boom, if this thing tries to give me a hefty ass ticket. So I don't think it's a light up here. No light up here. But we do have several more lights coming up, and I am very scared. So I got over here for some reason. Oh yeah, it is a light over there. Okay. We got over here for some reason, and I want to see what it does up there. You know, this is the first time I've been on this street with 12.6.1, so I want to see exactly what it does. I don't know if we're going to make it. I highly doubt it. That car is trying to turn. That car could have been turned. That car really could have. Wow. Oh my! I'm just trying to figure out what is it, a full moon or some shit? What the fuck is going? That car that van waited. It waited for me to get there and said, you know what? Yeah, we good. He's here now. I didn't think we was gonna make the light, but there's people over there. Yeah, that was yeah. Damn. I'm surprised the car didn't honk the horn. Like, does the car have the ability to honk the horn yet? It seemed like something that should be fairly easy, but you don't want to experiment with that, because then it could be honking the horn at shit that is not supposed to be honking the horn at. But that right there, that would have been a reason to honk the horn. Now, if I was driving and he done that, this would have been a whole different story. But it's the car driving, so you know, let's just keep it at that. The van, whoever was driving must have heard me when I was sitting there talking about, oh, you could have been turned, and I guess the van was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do it, and it turned right in front of me. I think the car was still doing like 40 when it turned, or 30 or something. The hell going on? That must be some Christmas bullshit. So I don't think it's a light up here. a light approaching, like we're coming up to one, but I don't think it's right here. Let's see if it goes over to the right. No, it kind of centers itself. It just stays in the middle. I guess that was alright. That would have been really confusing if somebody was behind me. Yeah, dude, I think we have a light coming up soon. Oh, I guess not. It used to stop for that stop sign. Oh yeah, it was the Christmas light garbage. That's right. That was like the slowest plaid animation I've ever seen. Ever. We got that car behind us that's kind of gaining on us. Not as quick as I would think, but I see him. Okay, we got 47. We got 49. Now that's a little bit scary. I wonder if the software sees the car behind us and it's like, oh, let me speed up too, or like, what makes it think it's okay to do 49 right here, but then only do 40 on the other parts that it was doing 40 on? Alright, still no lights. Dang. Do we have another one of those? Nope. It's just a turn off. Oh, it is. Let's see what it should stay over here. Man, a lot of ice everywhere. Dang. Catching up pretty quick. I don't know when the next light is. It'll be for another couple of miles. That's a big reason why a lot of people take this street when trying to get to places, because there's not too many lights and it's just straight through, not that much traffic. And if you are paying attention, you can kind of speed through here and get through here really, really fast. Not too long before we get to Outer Drive. I really want to see what it does up there. It's like a couple tricky spots, but it shouldn't be anything to the software. Not like a red light. Let's see if it gets to the side again. Oh, no. Okay. That was pretty cool. So I think we do got a light coming up in about a mile. Oh yeah, it's the Outer Drive light, duh. And we'll see what happens when we get up there, because just like how it is in here, it's really not populated at that light either. On the curve, so it was doing the curve speeding up. We at 50 now. So what?
Feet, turn right onto Outer Drive.
What's making it think it can do 50 right here and not on any other part? Turn sitting on extra early. I like that.
Now
oh, that's right.
Outer Drive.
She's turning, so it really doesn't matter right here. All right, so there's nobody coming from the left, not that I can see. Yeah. More slow driving. Yeah, I guess the software doesn't see no turn on red signs either. But I could have swore on 12.5 when it got to a intersection and there was a no turn on red, it wouldn't turn. But I know on 12.6.1, you know, we get to an intersection and it's no turn on red signs everywhere, and this thing still is like whatever. So it's been kind of good at blinking yellow lights. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does at this one. Okay, it feel like it's gonna go through. All right, that was fine. All right, but let's see what happens here. Is it gonna try to go through the red light? All right, let's see. This is a pretty busy street right here. I wonder what that was for. So it looked like it's gonna obey. It looked like it's gonna actually comply with the traffic control. Seems like it's extra populated over here. I think there's a part where it's gonna have to get to the right. No, to the left. That's right. I think. I'm really not sure.
In 500 feet, bear left onto North Military Street. Now bear left onto North Military Street.
Sound like he put some nice exhaust on a regular ass Jeep. I can't see what that says. I don't think it says track hawk. I think it says trail hawk. Okay, maybe that's what it was. No, I guess not. They must be following each other. Yeah. Yeah, most dead. Alright, you can get from over here with these fucking manholes and shit. Alright, we got another red light. You better not do it. You better watch your ass. You better stay put. Okay. Oh man. You can get in your lane though. Okay, so now this is the confusing part. It's really not confusing, but it's the street that you turn down. If it's gonna turn down the main street or the street behind the main street. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Yeah, you can get in your lane too. You can scoot over.
500 feet, turn left onto Newman Street.
So it's just gonna turn right here. Well, I have to put in a turn. Well, I guess if it's so it has to make a turn up there. Oh, that's a short time window. Oh, well, it's gonna just do it right here. This is not Newman Street, but okay.
Now turn right onto Teddy Street.
Okay, alright, so it did that. Because normally we have you come down to this
turn left onto Newman Street
and make a left turn here, but you can do that. It's just you can't make a left turn on that street between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. So it still did pretty good. Man, there's a lot of people down here, man.
Now your destination is on the left.
Alright. Is it gonna keep going? Wait, where's it about to turn to? Yeah,
in 500 feet, turn left.
Alright, yeah, we good. We good. Let me do a U-turn so I can come get my shit. And my shit better be ready. So I took the long way. So if my shit not ready,